Drop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Brooklyn, New York, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, Shad and JTG, Crime Time. What you gonna do? We're bringing the hood to you. Yeah, that's how I do. This is Hollywood, and it's crime time. We scared you probably should. I grew up on the street. I was raised in the gutter. I grew up on your motherfucking bread and butter. Sit down with these crooks, get your property took. Robbing is my job, I get paid off the books. Marvin with my squad, man, coming with strong man. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, who want problems? I care less about a couple. They call me the couple snapper.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
And the opponent, from the Caribbean, weighing 230 pounds, Carlito.
Welcome to Raw, coming to you from the land of the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Little Rock can't wait to see the Raw Superstars. This show's been sold out for weeks.
These Little Rock fans know that Raw never disappoints, and tonight is no exception. I can't wait to get started.
He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Talk about adding insult to injury, JR. Oh boy, I recognize this one.
It's his signature Samoan drop, and it's the beginning of the end for many an opponent.
JTG's not just a talented athlete, he's also an up.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
What a huge Samoan drop. He might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one.
We haven't seen much of Ken Kennedy on Raw, King, and as far as I'm concerned, it can stay that way.
Oh, come on, JR. How can you not be impressed by someone with his skill and charisma?
I'll grant that he's got some athletic ability, but as far as charisma goes, his attitude leaves a lot.
Look at this, JR. You talk about old school, a grinding forearm to the face.
That's a time-tested method of inflicting excruciating pain on your opponent, and it's only gotten more brutal with age. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think
He's trying to put his opponent away right here.
and that Samoan drop might have done the trick.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent condition.
His opponent's in trouble. He's looking to end this.
And that neck breaker might have done the trick. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. That was a smart tag, JR. So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
A huge Samoan drop. And that might be the difference maker right there.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
Oh no, the referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just... Oh my God! That's his opponent's finisher! He just stole it!
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I come out here with you again.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
They made the tag.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Boy, there's not a lot of finesse to Shad's style, is there?
Not at all. And that hasn't...
His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
Neck breaker. And if he follows up, that could be all she wrote.
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2, 3.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
Here are your winners, JTG and Shad